Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Play Anna. This is the extended edition of the game. I am Sims 3 Symbiote. If you are not familiar with my channel, welcome. I usually do narrative-driven Sims 3 LPs, but occasionally I do other things. I did Proteus, and I also did a very brief feature on Rogue Legacy, and I've done one of Dark Souls, so I have done other things. This is a bit of a departure. I figured for the October season, if people are into horror, we would do something horror-based. And it is a game that came out in 2012 from an Italian developer named Dream Painters, and it has been reworked based upon fan feedback. So there's an original version of the game which comes with the extended version if you purchase that. And yeah, that's pretty much the long and the short of it. We'll get into it. It's a point-and-click adventure, and it's really beautiful. And right now I am recovering from strep throat, so that's why my voice currently sounds like this. Alright, so we have some windows. The window is bolted firmly shut. There's no way to pass through here. I guess we're gonna get the same story with this too. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much what we expected. That as well. We have a door. It won't budge. Okay, so we can't go in. Oops, I'm having some lag. There we go. Anything? No, it looks broken. Maybe I can fix it somehow. Okay. Evil shaped. A magnificent carving. Despite its simplicity, the etching was masterfully crafted. That is my dog making that noise. Sydney, stop. There's something inside. Okay. Alright, well, let's have a look around. This is meant to take place in the Italian Alps. So that's obviously what we're looking at here, and it's really, really lovely. This is an HD upgrade in the graphics, and it's quite beautiful. Oh, maple leaves. I'll take one. Okay, we got a journal entry, I think. There aren't any maple trees nearby. Why? What? Why is that? Oh, I'm sorry, one moment. Okay. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Sorry about that. Okay, well, pile of rocks, let's investigate. There are some flowers around this pile of rocks. Someone must have stacked them like that on purpose. Okay, and looks like we can grab a flat pebble. Okay, dirty object, let's take that. Let's look in the inventory. It's coated with dirt. I can't figure out what it could be. Well... Okay, let's clean it off. I cleaned it with water. It's some piece of gear. Okay. How could it have wound up under those rocks? I guess someone put it there. Alright. It's a piece of gear. It seems to have been intentionally broken. What else do we have? We have our maple leaf that we picked up. We have our documents. There's nothing in there yet. We have our mobile phone. No signal. Perhaps for the best, since I'm in no mood to speak with anyone. Excuse me. Empty canteen. Let's... Okay, we filled it up. Water's pristine and inviting. Gazing at its crystal clear surface almost makes you thirsty. Okay. And I promise, before the end of this, my voice will have recovered. I do have strep throat, like I said. Alright. Wooden branch. Okay, take that. What else do we have? Some gnarly looking tree right there. Okay. Well, there's pebble. And door. It's closed. Maybe it's possible to open it from the inside. Okay. Alright. Anything? Oh, I've already got a pebble. Sorry, the mouse control scheme is a little rough for me. Okay, that won't open. Little door. We have little string. It's tying up the doors. It shouldn't be that hard to cut it. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, you know, I can just scroll through and do that. Done. I cut the rope. I'll bring it with me. That's forward thinking right there. Okay. Nope. Yeah. This is... Come on. Thank you. Let's do this too. Yep. There we go. Let's crouch down and get a look. Cracked wall. No way. I can't make it with my bare hands. Okay. No. Stick. Yes. Alright, dry branch. A dry wooden branch. It looks pretty sturdy. Okay, well, we do have a lighter. Oh, hey, gears. Okay, mechanism. This is a rather strange mechanism. It seems to be missing some parts. Well, we have half of a gear. Oh, I should probably get up off my knees and stop crawling around like a goon. Okay. Let's just break that then. Bam. Did it say anything now? Yes, okay. There's something inside. Pretty much what we saw before. Let's bust out our stick. And a little bit of lag here, sorry. Thank you. And presumably we're going to need to put those together. They fit together perfectly, but I need something to hook them up. String. Gear's been fixed now. Let's go ahead. Blammo. It should work now. Okay. If I keep having issues with lag, I might have to change the resolution on this. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Oh, we didn't try that door up there. One moment, sorry. It's closed. Maybe it's possible to open from the inside. Okay, I'm gonna check to make sure my computer's not doing something. I will be right back. Let's give it a press and head on inside. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume that was a graphical glitch due to lag. Okay. What are we looking at here? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that was also a graphical glitch. Let's take a look around here. Broken table. The small table is in an atrocious state. Luckily, I don't need to stop for a meal. Yeah, because I would not eat off of that. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to click that again. Alright. Sorry. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's take a look at the drawer. It's stuck. Okay. If only I had some kind of tool to break it open. And this sharp fragment probably help if I could. Thank you. Looks like the blade of a knife. It's solidly stuck in the table. If I want to take it, I'll have to hit it with something. Okay, so my graphics seem to be settling out a little bit. Not sure what's going on. I might, yeah. Sorry if you're new to my channel. I don't usually have this many issues. Alright, what do we have over here? Alright, well, there's a book. I'll have to read that. Uh-oh, okay. Somebody's knocking. Oh. No, that didn't appear to be good. Okay. Alright, let's just do stuff. Okay, so... Oh, old handkerchief. It's in very bad shape. I fear it might crumble in my hands. Obsessed by such purity, he stretched out his arm and cut himself with the heated blade. At last he had fulfilled the rite. Only when he had seen his own blood pollute the limpid water, he realized he was drawing to the truth. Vase. It's a vase with some flowers in it. Oddly enough, they haven't wilted in the darkness. Well, that's very interesting. Okay, what's here? Oh, lamp. Okay, that's probably pretty useful. And what's in here? Physics in this are super fun. They're not that bad, actually. I'm just not good at them. Oh, alright. A pool of stagnant water perhaps formed after a rainstorm.
What do you fear?
I'm not big on bees. Who are you talking to there, lady? Okay. Wheel. That appears to move a chain. What's it say? It's a wheel for some kind of mechanism. And it's a chain linked to some mechanism. Well, that's accurate. Some roots. They seem soft and easy to cut. Okay. What's this? A slot in the wall. An ordinary rectangular notch. In its center lies a tiny slot filtering a weak ray of light. Doesn't appear to be anything over here. Oops. Okay. Alright. What's this? Oh. An old saw. Unfortunately, it's broken. Oh, we can move these. Okay. Let's move them. Oh, there was a book under there. Okay. We'll read that in a minute, too. Stuck. Okay. If I get stuck on something, I will tell you I'm stuck, so you don't think I'm, like, something scary is happening. Alright, stove door is open. That was probably pretty freaking hot. It's fire in the stove. It was on when I got here. There's something in the flames. Well, we have water. There you go. There's something in the flames. Oh. Yep, that would make sense. We burst the pipe. Whoops. Okay. Sorry, guys, my bad. Okay, well, we have a key. And I'm stuck on something. It's closed. There's a strange image of an eye on the door. Who made it? Perhaps one of the local children? They have a youth outreach art program. I have no idea where it leads. Well, we do have a key. So let's go. Shoes. And stuff. Oh, there's a little bit of a lag spike again. So sorry about that. I haven't done a game like this on my computer with Fraps yet. Oh.
Where are you?
I'm here. Definitely not where you are, otherwise I would know where you were. Okay, let's take this axe. Might be useful. Anything here? Oh, is that a book?
Here dwells the eternity I promised mankind.
I guess it's nice of her to follow through on that. Alchemy and thaumaturgy. We'll read all of these in a second. Bone hilts. Well, there was a piece of blade out there, so that's probably something useful. Clamp. Clamp on, clamp off. That's fun. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I noticed them now. Whoops. Where is the other mannequin? Apparently right behind me. Seems like an appropriate response. Okay. I guess, well, I want to read these things, so let's go back into the main room. And the door did something. Alright, let's take a look at these documents. We have maple leaves. Okay, that's something. Full disclosure, I know a little bit in advance about some of the workings. I heard about a bug and like if we want to get the best ending and all of that, so I know where to watch for that and all of that. I mean, but I don't know the story, and I haven't played much of this, so we're kind of experiencing it together. Alright. In times gone by, youths ventured into the woods to vow their eternal love. Thus on that day, Lucian the shepherd took Margarita by the hand and led her amidst the trees. Margarita was sweet like the spring, with hair like gold threads, and her hands were as quick in cotton spinning as a nightingale was in flying. For all of this, the shepherd desired her hand in marriage. It was a beautiful October day, and the snow seemed to be yet distant, but after a long walk and while they were amidst the thick of the woods, the sun was covered by the clouds, and Margarita said, "Please, my love, let us return home. A cloud has covered the sun, and if a thousand drops were to fall from the sky, sick we would become, and you and I." But the shepherd replied, "One more step, my love. I have heard the sound of an axe, and I do not want those woodcutter ears to eavesdrop our vows." Margarita followed him, and on they walked for 100 steps more. The sky darkened, and the maiden trembled. She pleaded, "Please, my love, let us return home. The cloud is darker, and if 100 flakes should fall, the path will vanish, and they won't even find us at all." But the shepherd had seen a hunter several trees away, and he did not want the hunter's eyes to spy on their kisses. He replied, "Courage, my dove. One more step." 100 steps later, a very white light flared far in the distance, and Lucian clenched his beloved's hand more tightly because he desperately wanted to reach it. Snow had begun to fall, and the young maiden desired to go back. She dragged her feet and pleaded with Lucian, but Lucian gripped her hand tighter and dragged her. Margarita wept. "Please, if you love me, stop and let us try to find the way home." But the young man no longer heeded her. Margarita tried to stop him whilst the light before them continued to grow. He let go of her hand and proceeded alone. Margarita fell upon the ground while he disappeared into the storm. Thus she gathered all her her courage, took her skirt in hand, and rushed to stop him because she truly loved him and did not want any harm to befall him. But Lucian, feeling his hands being pulled back, turned around with a face which no longer seemed to be his own, and screamed, "Begone, you jealous harpy! Why do you linger still? She is calling me, with a voice that nary 1,000 nightingales can match, and here you are cawing like a crow, or like a choked crow. Begone!" And saying this, he turned away from her, but Margarita did not relent and grabbed him by the pants. So the young man turned with a stone in hand and hit her hard on her face and disappeared, leaving her upon the ground. When Margarita opened her eyes again, the snow had ceased falling, the night was silent, but the light was still there. Enveloped by terror, the young girl ran away as far as she could. When she was found the following morning, her golden hair had turned to white, and her face, once sweet and beautiful, was now disfigured by a long scar. Nothing was again heard of Lucian, and no one ever ventured into those woods again. Seems like a wise call. Okay, so that was one of the books we read. I'd like to read more. Hang on a second. Let's just get them out of the way. So we read Lucian. Okay, so these seals, therefore, if created and positioned befittingly on the doors, as explained hitherto, will render it impossible to be opened by those who do not ken the ritual needed to destroy the power and melt the immaterial binds of which the seal is a padlock. It is a matter of putting to the test the resolution, the will, and the intelligence of whoever seeks to break it. In this manner, only those who demonstrate to be worthy of the treasures of knowledge contained beyond that door can access it, and only strength and intelligence used together will be the key to access such treasures and secrets. The rest of this volume will illustrate the manner for melting these seals, including the rituals and the necessary equipment for such an objective. Much will already be known to those who are knowledgeable in alchemy practices or ken the connections between matter and form, but we want to help those who are totally ignorant of such matters so as to provide a point of departure for those wishing to also conjure harder magic spells and rituals into practice. What remains to be described is the seal called that of the 5 eyes, as it is kenned by those who know magic and spells. It is one of the most powerful seals one can find and represents the maximum test of value and knowledge for those who try to melt it, because it is intended to safeguard the secrets of the species, which raises the most pity in those who are virtuous. Whoever possesses the courage to try will have to use the symbols of the deepest essences and must be willing to make some sacrifices. In fact, after having united the ceremonial knife with the most refined substance of fire, as we have hitherto described, whoever seeks to accomplish the ritual will have to use the knife upon himself to shed the blood in uncontaminated water, so that a sort of bridge is created which connects the warm and the dry element to a cold and wet one. It is important, however, that to stabilize this connection, a source of sunlight must be present to hit the water with its rays. If everything is performed correctly, the seal will melt, and the candidate will be capable of seeing the image interpreted as if it were inside of him, as these seals usually do when the preliminary ritual is performed successfully. In the particular case of the seal of the 5 eyes, one must remember that this is destined to contain a source of intimate pain and torment. The brave one must recognize the pain of the mother and show pity and compassion through contact with the faces of the innocent. As per rule, the seal provides an incomplete representation which the celebrant must complete, establishing a connection to the material world through what he can find externally, near the place where the seal was found, and which forms part of such a place. As demonstration of the proper execution of the rite, the officier will witness a vision, as the struggle of the mother is remembered through the operations described here. He will witness her crying. Okay. So that's something. Well, let's go check out this other. We have a tool that we can open this drawer. And let's actually. I'd like to finish reading the other two. Crap. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Let me see really quickly. Far and away. No, we'll read this one later. Let's see this other one. Doop. Alchemy and thaumaturgy. Okay, we got some silver dust. Okay, but so we'll read these other two later. But we got... Hang on. We'll read those at the beginning of the next video. I found some electrum in the house. It is an alloy of gold and silver that, according to a book... Okay. So what does the journal say so far? Oh, boy. You know what we'll do? The next video... I will have those journal entries as well. So we'll do those 2 books and the journal entry, and then we'll try to keep on top of it from there. Alright, well, we want to get rid of... Alright.
They weep. Every night they weep.
Alright. I guess somebody weeps. And... Boom. Wooden box.
What you lost is not here. You shan't find it again, you know.
Shan't. And there's a warehouse. May have something of use, though perhaps it only contains decaying timber. Padlock. The door is bolted shut by a sturdy padlock, keeping me from discovering what may lie inside the warehouse. Okay. Well, we have some stuff now. Heap of tied leaves. So, let's untie them. Handy. Okay. Now, we have a hook. Let's put that here. That makes sense. And what can go on the hook? Not that. Maybe... Boom. Let's see. It's an oil lamp. There's still some oil inside. Alright. So let's light it up. It's an oil lamp. I lit it. Okay. The light seems to be quite weak, and something is obstructing it. That would be the roots, correct? Probably. Alright, we can cut those with an axe. I'm not an expert, this will take some time. Okay. I'll keep the root I just cut with me. See, always thinking I would not have done something like that because I'm a dope. Alright, the light is no longer obstructed, but it's still too weak.
Bloody hell, my leg.
Guess he got hurt. Okay. And this stagnant water. Well, why don't we try... Hang on. Sorry. Alright. Still struggling with this camera stuff. Let's do this. I know we have that powder. Thank you. Oh, boom. Wow, that is bright. So let's put that in there. And now we have another journal entry. What's that say? Let's try to keep on top of that, I guess. It worked. I don't know how, but it worked. The electrum spread into the water, cleansing it of its corruption. So those legends are way more than superstition. Okay, so the electrum thing, it says, it's an alloy of gold and silver that, according to the book I have found, has great cleansing properties. The text asserts that the powers of the electrum can be spread through the air using peculiar rites. I can't imagine how it ended up here, but I guess nothing surprises me anymore. So we've heard reference a few times to a blood ritual. Presumably that's what we have to do. We don't have a ritual blade, but we do have a blade and a bone hilt. Two pieces fit together perfectly.
They are within me.
Okay. She likes to keep up to date. And the hot blade. Presumably like here. Alright. We're gonna use this on me. Little cut should be enough. It's good because I don't really feel like bleeding out for all of you. Oh, who am I kidding? I would bleed out for all of you anytime. Huh. Maybe it's not nothing nefarious. Maybe not nothing. Maybe it's nothing nefarious. Maybe he's teaching his grandchildren.
Who are you? It doesn't hurt anymore. How did you do that?
Wait, don't run off. At least tell me your name.
Okay. I think I got another intuition thing. I was gonna say, maybe it's not, nefarious. Maybe it's like an outline of an old man teaching his grandsons how to shop using unit prices or something. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Ordinary rectangle. Okay, so, well, we have this box here. Let's see. Small opening on the side. Like a miniature dark room. So, let's look. Two mountains with which I am well acquainted. Castor and Pollux, or the twins. I'm not sure which side of the sawmill faces them. Sorry, I forgot to back out. What? Oh, hi. Those faces weren't there a few seconds ago. There was, or maybe there were, and I didn't notice them. There were smudges there. Two twin faces like the mountains. Okay. Can't take it back. Oh, no. Can't take it back. Oh. Ceiling hatch. I don't know how to reach it. And there... Oh! That one startled me. Okay. Everything is fading away and constantly changing. Oh, crap. Alright, so I don't startle easily. I can be startled, but I don't startle easily. I don't scare easily. There is a chance, however, though, if I do get good and startled, that I will swear. And if you watch my regular videos, you'll know that I don't typically swear. And I'm just warning you, because if you watch my regular stuff and you're not expecting me to, and I start swearing, it will probably end up coming out as a pretty disgusting stream of expletives. Just so that you know. Okay, there appears to be a message on the wall.
Why aren't you eating?
I'm not hungry.
You're behaving strangely. Has something happened?
I'm just not hungry, that's all. All right.
Just not hungry. Don't sass. Alright. The death was black, the hatred bronzed, the happiness golden, the solitude silvery, yet the soul lie was white. And we do have some things which have colors assigned to them. Alright, so yeah. So hatred was bronze, correct? This looks pretty hateful right here. Because you hate what you fear. That's gold. This is bronze. Let's go ahead with that. I don't know. Everybody here looks pretty jazzed, so let's go with gold. Okay, it's probably a play on words. Soul lie. Be too easy otherwise. So there's that. And then there are two. Nope, still can't open that. So let's, oh, yep, there are more in here. I'm gonna guess that that's death. Because she's probably gonna be pretty solidly dead after that. Boy, I can't wait for this strep throat to go away. And oh, come on, go back. There we go. I'm using my wheel. Sorry. Solitude makes sense to me.
Leave this house. Get away from me.
I did hear something unlock. Oh, and those were... Okay, that's fine. No, that one has been badly damaged. It's worthless. Okay. Okay, well, we have a theme of silver and gold here. Much like the song in Rudolph the Reindeer. Yeah, I'm being weird right now. Okay, gold. It doesn't work now. There we go. Looked like I could pick it up. Alright, so we have all of those. And this door is now open. Let's pull that. Oh, okay. It appears that there is an obscene woman-shaped mannequin. It doesn't seem to be handcrafted. It appears to have grown in that shape, as if it were a plant. And there's something... She was full of dust and smoke. I cannot get in.
The deeper you go, the greater your pain. Leave this house.
Oh, there appears to be mortar and pestle. Anything down here? No. Excuse me. Oh, what's this? Ring. It's a wedding ring. It looks shining clean. We could always take it. There we go. Let's, there's my name carved inside the wedding ring. What's this? Oil. Oh, we have a lamp here. She's just chilling out there. You just stay put, Missy. Would you like a drink, Mr. Oil Lamp? Thank you. And, well, if we need a powder, we have a mortar and a pestle. We have... Put a golden leaf into the mortar. Well, that doesn't sound good. I put a silver leaf into the mortar. Something's getting cheesed off at me. And I'm going to take the pestle. It's probably not as pure as the electrum powder I found earlier, but it should still work. Well, that's logic right there for you. Sorry about my mouse. Sorry, my mouse keeps getting caught on my mouse pad. So presumably, yes, we have a powder. Full oil lamp. I guess if we're gonna try to purify with my magical Zippo. Oh, now we can see.
Why don't you listen to me? Get out.
Okay. Pulsating heart. No, we'll leave that there for now. And, oh, an iron bar. Alright, I think we're going to stop for this episode. And I will see you in the next installment. Bye.